What's going on, everyone? This is Christmas night, and I'm going to do a quick analysis on the SPY ETF here. So we can see that it was in an uptrend, and then it hit this bigger bear trend line. So now it got rejected, and we are looking at it came down, and now it hit this little support here. So now we're looking to, I don't know if this music's too high. Let me lower it real quick. Alright, that's better. So right now we have a SPY getting rejected at this bigger bear trend line. If you zoom out here, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to auto zoom. Right, so if you see this, look, it hits this line, gets rejected. Hits this line, gets rejected. Hits this line, gets rejected. Right, so this is over a period since the beginning of the year. That's from the beginning of the year, so we're going to zoom in and look at the last few weeks. This is the last couple months, and this is the daily chart. So every single candle is a day. So we saw that it hit this line again. Now it's getting rejected. Boom, boom, boom. And usually when it does this kind of a move, there's a pause. This is the pause, which is also a consolidation. A consolidation is where price doesn't really move. It just kind of goes sideways until the next move to the downside, or it's going to break back up to the upside. So you can see that depicted clearly here on the smaller time frame on the 1 hour. So I'm going to draw a little bit of a channel so you can clearly see exactly what I'm talking about. So if you go back to the other day, this is where the downtrend started when it got rejected off this line. So you're going to draw a line going down here, right? And what I'm looking for is like on the way down where it hits this resistance right here. Boom, it hit right there, it hit right here. So you can clearly see that this is a channel, right? So I'm just going to draw the back end of the channel on the other side where this hits, like right here, right here. So we're just going to draw that there. Let me make it a little thicker so you can see it better. Right, so I'm going to make it a little thicker, pause. But anyway, right here, it's on the way down, and then now it's going to break out here. It broke out the other day. It came all the way up here and got rejected, and this is the support. And the supports are always like a zone. So we're going to draw a little box here so you can see the zone. And right. So this is the zone here. Let's draw it till tomorrow so that we don't have to extend it. Right? So this is a zone, and then you see right here where it hit last time. So that's going to be another zone. All the way to the top where it rose, you see it consolidated and then broke back down. So that's another zone. So right now it's in a downtrend. Now it's going sideways, and we're going to see another move either to the downside or it's going to break up. If it breaks up, then that's a change. That's a new direction that the SPY wants to go. So tomorrow, if you look at this 15-minute chart here, we're basically looking for a move from 383 up to here, 385 conservatively, and then 387 the max, right? Because I think SPY has an ATR of like $5 to $8. So ATR is basically how many dollars does the stock move per day. So right now we have probably like I think it's $8. So tomorrow we'll be looking over that price range, and if it goes under, then if you look back at this 1 hour, this could also be called like a bear flag kind of, right? So, or on the daily you can see a bear flag more depicted. So if you want, you can also draw like a couple of trend lines so you can see that pattern of a bear flag. I'm going to draw it out right here so that you can kind of see what I'm talking about, what I'm seeing. Take a look through my chart eyes. Right, so then you have a bear flag here. Right, so tomorrow if it breaks under this part here, then this bear flag is going to continue to the downside, and it'll be the same size here. The size of the pole is the size of the move. So that's pretty much what we're looking at tomorrow. But I would conservatively be more uh, convicted on the move if it broke out of these little shaded areas that I drew in at support and resistance. And that's it. Just look for your entry on the 15 or 5 minute chart, whichever one suits you best, even the 1 minute chart if it suits you best. But I would keep my mind focused on this 1 hour chart and the daily. Remember, we had a move to the downside. It's pausing, looking for another move to the downside. If that does not happen, then things will get interesting. But you can't predict the market, and just stay on your toes and make the next move. That's all for tonight. Good luck tomorrow. Merry Christmas, and until next time.